So now we are moving towards what we call genomics and proteomics study, which we hope is going to take us into the path of personalized medicine. Now, genomic and proteomic studies are based on individual genetic and protein analysis. Genome is the entire set of DNA within an organism. If you look at the DNA base pairs, there are 6 billion DNA base pairs, and only 0.3% of variation of all these 6 billion base pairs account for the individual variation. So it seems like a small number, but it is, considering 6 billion base pairs and 0.3% of it is still a huge number. Our hope is that we will be able to come up with an approach to cater to individual needs based on genetic makeup and based on the protein structure and function. But again, this also comes with a huge limitation that we ought to be careful about, because we now learned that even our genome and protein, let me explain you what genome and protein is. See, the DNA, information passes from DNA to an RNA to manufacture proteins in the body. Proteins make up the skeletal and the muscular and every structure in our body. So if we understand how our proteins are manufactured, we can tweak in, we can change their structure and function and play with it and come up with the desired traits and qualities for the individual. So what we lately realized is that even these genes and proteins are in dynamic equilibrium with the environment. In other words, they're constantly changing with the environment, with the person's even mood, the diet he takes, the stress levels, the environment he lives in. So if we study genome, if we do a genome analysis at a point in time, few years later or few months later, it might have changed. So then we have to redo the genomic analysis. So that is the limitation we will be facing in future, even in this type of personalized medicine. But we hope that we continue to improvise and improve upon ourselves and come up with personalized treatment plan. This is personalized medicine at its best, when biometrics and sensors collect real-time data and they are processed in real time, and machine-to-machine communication takes place, and artificial intelligence matures. The physician's role would be limited to helping the patient in making complex decisions, guiding to the treatments, and being there through the entire disease process, not as a sole decision maker, but helping the patient in guiding through the decision maker, being in the game, the physicians being in the game of medicine. They would be able to better understand the language of medicine to help and guide the patient through this process, while automation, artificial intelligence, and machines take over most of the decision making, not just the analysis of the data, but also the decision making. So this is going to be the future of medicine, and it is going to be a multidisciplinary approach, where in the ancient past the healer was everybody. The physician knows the best model, where the healer was not only the one who is examining, diagnosing, predicting the disease process, but he's also the pharmacist, he's the spiritual healer, he's the counselor, he's the guide, he's there for the patient through and through. But now we have the physician, we have spiritual counselor, we have a pharmacist, we have a biostatistician, we have a molecular biologist, we have pharmaceutical companies, policymaker, all these people involved in the care of this one individual who is the center of care. And so it's as a multidisciplinary team, the physician being still the team leader will be guiding the patient through the decision-making process.